Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Barbados is a nation where you don't have to fly planes overhead and drop bombs or anything like that. You don't need that there. What they do is they use their mouths, the threat of being hurt, the threat of being violated, the threat of your home being burnt when you're not there. That's what they do. They are terroristic by nature. Okay, it's part of what they came from. Like when you were threatened from running away from the plantations, oh, when we catch you, this is what we're going to cut off. When we catch you, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull out your tongue. We're going to do this. We're going to brand you. Everything that they learn from slavery is still within the DNA of who they are, and they do it now. Everything they do to you when they turn against you is a threat of harm. And the latest one is burning people's houses. It's not new. By no means is it new. They've always burnt your house when they don't like you or they don't like what you've said. From the time you move off, there's a match there lit, ready to ignite a fire. But it's becoming more and more pronounced now. In your news, you're seeing more fires. Maybe there are little fires that, if the person is lucky, the wind will blow the other way and it wouldn't ignite, or maybe just partial burn. But now they're getting better at doing what they want to do when they don't like you. These fires, I am almost 100% sure, are all arsons. Okay, all of them, almost all. And for that to be the case, if the house is insured, how would the insurance go about? Well, I guess if you are insured and someone burns your house, yeah, that should be covered by insurance. Well, I'm not sure, but hopefully it would be covered by insurance, unless you're the one who did it to yourself. But yeah, this is something that is plain to see. Any blind man can recognize that Barbados, they're coming into themselves now, even with the children behaving the way they are, and females are not yet realizing that they are birthing their oppressors. They haven't realized it as yet, but it's gonna have to come at some stage that you are the ones who are birthing these people into being, to terrorize you, to burn your house, to fight in the wars, to become policemen, to abuse you when things happen or go wrong, when someone lays a false claim against you. These are the ones who come to get you and to make you afraid. It's all fear-based. At some point, Barbadian women are going to have to come to terms with the fact that they are the ones who are birthing these things into being. And I ask, who is the mother when I see these things? Who is this person's mother? Now, getting back to the arsons, more of this is going to happen. Okay, more and more of this will come in. It happens all the time, but there's going to be a new light, a new look at it, because it's overt now. It's in your face now. Okay, it's really in your face now. When they burn one house because they're upset at one person, other houses are getting burned too, because they're getting so good at doing what they're doing. It's igniting other houses. So it's not who you hate. You have to realize that when the person you live next to has enemies, that you are putting yourself at risk, because when they attack that person, either by igniting their house or bullets flying all over the place, you're next door. You are actually next door. So you're going to have to start opening your eyes to what is happening in your country, not just what comes at your door. But you have to actually pull yourself out and start looking at this from get out of that box. In other words, get out of the box and look at it from a broader point of view. And it's not just what is happening in your house. It's your neighbor, the neighbor next to the neighbor, the people at your job. Everything is going to impact you, and you're closing your eyes to these things. Not going to work. It's not working anymore, because it's overt now. It's in your face now. It's in your face. people are showing what they are from the inside. The inside is turning and coming out, like how your holy book says that all that hidden stuff is going to come out to the housetop. It's oozing out. It's oozing out of you. And sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good for things to come out of you so you can actually reflect, if you have that capacity to look back and say to yourself, why did I do that? Why did I make that move? Why did I go that way? Why did I invite this person into my house? Why did I, you're going to have introspective. You're going to have to look back on yourself to monitor and to modify your actions and the way you are. You're the only one that can fix you. You are the only one who can fix yourself. Okay, no one else is going to fix you, and no one else is coming to save you. Okay, it's all up to you. You have to want it. Okay, but arson is something that's part of who you are, and it comes down from slavery. It's part of the terrorist nature that you have about you, threatening people, and now you're following through with it. And just like the young people are following through, they don't just have feelings. They're not sitting with their feelings. They're following through on these feelings, and it's going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. Whatever is happening in your society is a reflection of you. Whatever is happening is a reflection of you, and you have to come to terms with the fact, you females, that you're birthing an oppressor. This is Sherry Veronica.